There we go. Hello and welcome back to Pyro 5610. As many of you may know, YouTube has been really cracking down on firearm videos. So I'm going to try something else to kind of get the views up, and I may be switching platforms, but I'll get back to that later once I know a little bit better about what I'm going to be doing. So today I'm going to be going over a gift that I was given for Valentine's Day. These are the Leatherman RAptor shears. I'm going to go over an unboxing video, but I figured what's the point in showing really good trauma shears if I don't show how well they cut? So as I told you before, I am an ER nurse, so these do come in handy quite a bit from where I work at. So I'm going to be going over an unboxing video, and we'll cut to that now, and then when I get back from the unboxing video, I'm going to show you exactly what all these can do. Okay, back to the trauma shears. I would like to get a... Sorry about the wet spot here, that's from the ballistics gel. But I would like to get a set of these for this, but they are kind of expensive. They are totally worth the money, do not get me wrong, but I don't have the money for a second set right now. These are the Leatherman trauma shears. I have opened this box up before. Here's the shears right here, which I'll get into, but they also come with instruction packet right here, and then they come with this thing about more Leatherman tools, how to take care of your Leathermans. So that's the box they came in. This is a holster. I'm not going to use it at work for obvious reasons. I don't need it. But the one thing I did find cool is if you notice the spacing on these, this will fit on a MOLLE webbing. So it will fit on your belt, it'll fit on the side of your pants, but it'll also fit in MOLLE webbing as well. And then you pull them out of your holster here, like that, and they also have this clip. So that's probably how I'm going to wear them at work, just clip them down into my pocket. And they are completely collapsible. They come out to look like this. And you can see one of the tools right there off the bat, if it'll focus, is a ruler. Kind of small, but you could use this to check out like wound sizes and stuff. That's more for nursing and medical stuff like that. Not that you would need it for everyday use, but if you had a measurement that was under 5 centimeters long, then these would work for you. But so this is a 6-in-1 multi-tool. As with all Leathermans, it is a multi-tool. Obviously, the shears. Number one. No serrations here, very fine serrations on this blade right here. These things cut like butter. And as I was going through my bag, my work bag, I have these ones, which are just standard trauma shears. They work nice, they do their job, but these take the cake. So they have these as those, so that's your two tools. Right here, you'll notice this little lip that goes right here. And what that actually is, if you look on the other side, right here where that lip is, this is a ring cutter. And once again, had a coworker. We have an electric ring cutter at work. I used this, or she used this instead, and just whoop right through. I mean, you wouldn't think that there's a lot of tension there, but that's sharp enough and bulky enough to just split a ring. Which, if I can get a hold of a ring, I'll show you. The other multi-tool here, once again, not for civilian use really, is an oxygen key for an oxygen tank. Would you ever need it? Probably not, but it's there. And then the belt cutter is another one. It slides the whole way out so you can use it kind of like that and slice a belt, like a seatbelt cutter. Very sharp, I'm not going to touch it. So we have the shears 1, ruler 2, ring cutter 3, oxygen key 4, and seatbelt cutter 5. So the fifth and final, also there's these little buttons here that you have to push to collapse them, one on each side, and they do retain it very well. They don't pop off. Sixth one is right there. It's not going to focus, but sixth one is right there. That's a glass breaker. And if I can get a hold of a glass that I don't want or that I find, I'm going to be using that as well to show you how well they break glass. So I went to Goodwill the other day and I bought a couple of different articles of clothing, just 3 really, that I'm going to test these out on. And if you stay tuned, I have a karambit that I'm going to be trying these out on as well, but that's going to be in a separate video. So, let me get out the trauma shears here. Like I showed, they do fold up really nice, which is probably how I'm going to carry them at work. And I also wanted to mention, this is not the only color you can get them in. You can get them in black. You can't get them in solid orange, which I kind of wanted, but you can get them in orange and black, regular black. I think there's like a green, red, and blue. I'll put a link down to Leatherman's website. You can also get these on Amazon. So let's just start with the regular shears. This is just regular denim right here, and as you can see, it just cuts with precision. And that's not one layer, that's both layers. It'll cut straight down through through the band with no tension whatsoever. That's the pocket in the band. I mean, there's literally nothing these can't cut through. So let's go to something a little bit stronger, and I don't think you'll be cutting through it, but I'm just kind of proving a point here. So like I said, I went to our local Goodwill, found things that I think you would need to cut through. And I found genuine leather. So I found a leather jacket, essentially. And what I'm going to do here, we're going to hang this up. This is what I use to hang my deer on anyway. And we're going to take this sleeve right here. Let me get you down to the sleeve. There we go. Get you on this sleeve right here. And as you can see, once again, I think this is actually easier than the jean material. It just cuts right through there. I mean, you can cut up the sleeve. This is in the thickest part of it. Cut through both layers. It's just phenomenal. That's the metal right there. That's why I couldn't get through that. But you can see it just obliterates whatever it cuts. So I just realized that this actually has a belt on it. So we'll get to try out the seatbelt cutter. So we will fold this in half, because it's best if you use the seatbelt cutter when it's all in one place. I did want to get a ring, but I totally forgot about buying a ring yesterday while I was out. So you just take this and you just kind of cut this and boom, right across. It's not the easiest because there's nothing to cut there, but that's just razor sharp. That's the seatbelt cutter. But yeah, that's basically it. I have one more that I'm going to show you, one more example. Then this is something you might have to cut off actually, and I'm going to cut all parts of it to show you how well these work. So while I was out looking, I was literally just looking for something, like things to cut. I found a pair of Uggs. They may be Fugs, I don't know. But they're like that thicker leather and fur. They don't have the Ugg symbol on them, but I'm not upset about ridding the world of these. Now you have like mini slippers. Oh my god, I could make these into slippers because I don't have a pair of house slippers. That's an awesome idea, Ryan. Why didn't anyone else think of that? Well, because no one's as smart as you, Ryan. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god. I just cut myself. Oh, except I was going to try something else. Well, maybe I'll just cut them anyway. Look, now I have a pair of slippers. I don't think they're my size anyway. No, my foot wouldn't even fit in there. So, that's kind of good for you guys because I'm going to cut right down through that. And then we're going to see, can I cut through? I don't even know if this is going to work, honestly, but I'm going to give it my damnedest. So if you use both hands and give it a good slice-a-rooney, I think you actually can. Yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest to do, but I've seen boots cut off in more untraditional ways that weren't scissors. And I mean, it's, yeah, you see right there. Like I said, it wasn't the easiest to do, but I've seen trauma shears just get stuck in those, and I just cut that straight down the center there. It didn't go the whole, I could have sat here for about 30 minutes and cut the whole way through it, but I didn't think you guys would want to see that. So, and then you can just continue cutting. It's like you didn't even cut anything with it. You can literally cut for days on those. It's awesome. And we'll just go back this nice leather coat here and back to the leather. Cuts right through. So these are called Leatherman RAptors. Anyone that works in the medical field, they are a little on the pricey side, about $90. You can get them off of Amazon though, and they come with everything I showed in the unboxing video. So definitely recommend these. I have a couple coworkers that have these, and we've all been excited to try them out. So I'm gonna link this video to them so they can see just exactly how well these things cut. So thank you for tuning in to my Raptor claw, or my Raptor trauma shears from, I wanted to say Smith & Wesson, but I know that's not who it is, by Leatherman. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing more videos like this as things roll in. I do have a couple of things on my vest that I just got. I'm going to be putting them through the paces and see how they do versus, you know, well, I'm not going to buy top of the line gear if this stuff works, but I'm just going to show you what it can withhold and what all these things can do. So it should be some interesting stuff. If you like this style, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification button as these videos are coming more sporadically. If you hit that notification button, then you'll be notified whenever these videos come out. As always, I've been Pyro. Have yourself a wonderful day.